Hey, it's Chris, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the Peloton Tread buying experience and preparing for the delivery. So we're over at the One Peloton website right now. We'll go hit up the Tread, click that, and then if you want to look at some of the Tread features, then you can scroll down and kind of look at all that cool stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and click buy up top. And the package that I ended up choosing was the Essential package. It is as low as $116 a month with 0% APR. And you can pre-qualify if you want to get an idea of what your monthly payments would be. And for just that, without any extras, would be $116 a month for 39 months. If you're doing the lowest payment, 0% APR is key with 0% interest. So there's one more thing that I read a tip and I thought this was pretty awesome. It's what I end up doing. It's gonna ask you for weights. So 5 10-pound weights are pretty cheap, 5 and 10 pound weights off of Amazon. 30-pound weights, 25-pound weights, 20-pound weights are kind of expensive. So what I recommend getting is what do you think the higher end of your weight amount is. So I went with the 30 and the 25-pound weights here. And then I have 5-pound weights already for the bike. And I bought a 10, a 15, and a 20-pound weight. I'm sorry, 10 and a 15-pound weight. It was a lot cheaper doing that on Amazon. So once you got all that selected, the other thing I recommend is the 39-month Tread service plan. So it is $325 a month. You know, basically you're gonna get the 12 months that normally comes with the Tread, and you're gonna add another 27 months for a total of 39 months. In my opinion, something this expensive, it only adds a few dollars if you're doing the monthly payments. It's $325, a few more dollars every month for the peace of mind that if anything happens to this $4,000 treadmill, you can get it fixed. So that brings the grand total before taxes to $4,849. One cool thing is if you have the Peloton bike, you don't need another Peloton subscription. So something to remember is whatever the payment they give you, so let's say it's starting at $125 a month for this package that I have set up here, is you're gonna need to add $39 for the monthly subscription to be able to get all the content that Peloton offers. So the dimensions of the Tread are 72.5 inches long by 36.5 inches wide. However, the recommended workout area is 171 inches long by 76.5 inches wide. So I'm gonna see, using stuff from my Peloton workout / playroom to visualize where we're gonna put it at and see how much space we're gonna have. See, we have the Peloton over here. It used to be on this side of the room. We actually moved it over here because we like looking out of the window whenever we're working out. So we kind of moved it over there. We're gonna leave it there, and that actually frees up space right here for the Peloton Tread. Now, one of the considerations when it comes to the Peloton Tread is the fact that it needs a 15 amp dedicated circuit breaker, and it needs to be one of those non-GFI, GFCI, whatever they're called, outlets. And those are the ones that have the little circuit breaker thing you push in to reset it. It does not need to have that. It's not supposed to have that. This is the dimension of the treadmill itself in my playroom, which is 72.5 inches long by 36.5 inches wide. But that's not the minimum size you need to get the full experience, because you're gonna be getting off of this and you're gonna be doing boot camp workouts over here. So looking at this, it looks like what we're gonna need to do to be able to see that screen, because the screen, we're gonna have it over this way so we can look out the window there. So we're gonna need to be able to see behind the treadmill to be able to really get a good view of that. So looking at the recommended total space you'll need is 171 inches long. So right here is 72.5 inches. So you have to add another almost 100 inches, which conveniently is, all of this has gotta go all the way back to my wall back here. So what I'm gonna have to do is this table is gonna have to go, and I'm gonna try to get some of this playroom stuff on that wall over there, and hopefully we'll have enough space. Now when it comes to width-wise, the width for the recommended area is 76.5 inches, so about a little over twice the width of the tread here. So if you go twice the width of the tread, bam, which lines up with our wall over here. So we have just enough space, assuming we leave the bike over here where it's at, find a place for the Reebok. We'll probably put that over here where the chairs are. We have just enough space all back here to be able to do the boot camp and the other Peloton Tread workouts. But all this stuff has to go back here. Another consideration is the ceiling height. So whatever the tallest person in your house is, so add 24 inches from their head, that's how much space you need. For someone like me who is 5'10", 5'9 3/4", I need 8-foot ceilings. If you're taller than that, really over 6 foot, you could possibly need 9-foot ceilings. Here's a chart from the Peloton website that will give you an idea of what ceiling size you need. So that's what it's like to buy a Peloton Tread and to prepare for the delivery of one. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more content on the Peloton bike, which we're still riding, the Peloton Tread, which will be here in a week or two, then please hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna be doing tons of video. I'm gonna do a video on the delivery of it, our initial impressions, both from me and my wife, who is not a runner. And after we use it for a while, we'll be doing a nice, thorough review. So if you have any questions or comments, maybe I missed something in this video, or there's something you wanna know that wasn't covered, hit me up down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. I was going to pick up all of the Hot Wheels track after this video, but now I think I want to just leave it here so my wife Michelle can see the footprint of the tread, and we can kind of talk about the space requirements here and the fact that all of this stuff back here is going to have to go.